Excuse me. Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I'm actually sitting down and doing a makeup video, which I have not done for months. So it's crazy. I just have been, my schedule's been, I feel like a little bit different, and I haven't actually especially last week, really done my makeup much because I've been letting my eyebrows heal, which they're almost fully healed. I did get them tattooed on, ombre. I'm going to be doing a separate video for that, so stay tuned. But today I have a full face of new makeup to use, so I'm pretty excited about that. As you can see, I am breaking out. I hardly ever break out, but if I do, it's usually due to the whole girly time, you know, and it's usually on my chin area. So this morning I tried to, I messed with it a little bit, and it was not happy, so I'm leaving it alone. But I'm not going to be filling in my brows. It's still in the healing process, like I said, so we're not going to be touching them or getting any product on them. But I'm going to be doing my full rest of my face. I have products from Hard Candy, CoverGirl, Maybelline, Makeup Obsession, Wet n Wild, Essence, Too Faced, and Kat Von D. So, did I say Kat Von D? Yeah. So, yeah, if you're excited to see what I do on this face, how the products wear, and all that, then just keep watching. Okay, so I am having to use the front of my front camera on my phone today. I apologize because I don't know where my son put my other mirror that I usually use when I use the back of my phone. That way I can use it as kind of a viewfinder, but I ain't too worried about it. The quality of me using my front camera is not too bad, but it's not as great as before, so I want to apologize. So I have not used this Wet n Wild water drop primer yet, so I'm going to shake it up. I did see some really good reviews on this, and I've had this for a few months, so I'm ready to use it. Oh, shoot. Okay. That poured out like crazy, and I definitely don't need that much, but I don't want to waste all of it. So, we're going to do that. I did wash my face already. I didn't put any, look at that. That really squirted out a lot, so careful on that one. But I washed my face. I didn't put any lotion on. Ooh, this is super cooling. If you guys didn't know this, I absolutely love their setting spray. The coconut one, I love it. The cucumber one is pretty good. I just don't think it smells as good as the coconut. So I'm going to let this soak into my face, and then I will put a blurring primer on. I already know that this is going to be probably one of my new favorites, just with how soft my skin feels. Alright, so for the eyes, I know this is not like new, but I got this in one of my subscription boxes, and I was requested to try this out on camera, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to use the Maybelline Color Tattoo little pod thing and just apply this to my lids. I'm going to go in with this palette. I'm going to do a more natural kind of look because I do have some fun new eyeliners from Hard Candy that I want to try. So I'm just going to go in with a packing brush and go in with the lightest shade in this palette. Just pat that on the lid. This is not a matte shade, it's more, it has like a little bit of shimmer to it, which I'm okay with. And then I'm going to go and deepen up the outer with these two, the outer corner. So like I said, I have not filmed a makeup video in forever. If you look on my feed, you will see that it's been a while since I even uploaded a mini eyeshadow tutorial or something, because if you guys, if you've been here for a while, you know I love doing those. And I will start doing them again. I will have a little bit more time on my hands to be able to film stuff for YouTube, because I'm helping my grandma actually move to Ohio, and not Ohio, Utah. And after the first week of July, I will be able to have a bit more time to film when I don't have Hunter, so that will be nice. Plus, I miss doing my makeup as often as I used to. And now that my brows are going to be taking me less time to do, it'll be nice to do makeup more often. So this eyeshadow look is not going to be anything fancy. I'll probably deepen it up a little bit more once I actually use the eyeliner, but it's kind of hard when I can't touch my brows or like clean up my brows a bit. So, and I'm trying not to get eyeshadow too close to my eyebrows. So that blended out pretty good. Okay, so the two things I am excited to try out. Obviously, I'm only going to be using one of these today, but these are new from Hard Candy. And, well, yeah, it says new on it, but I've never seen these before. These are the Color Liquid Eyeliners, Lash Boost Serum inside, I guess. I got the shade Yellow It's Me and, whoops, and like Royalty, which looks like a glittery kind of purple. So we're going to go ahead and swatch the yellow one. It's not the one that I'm choosing to wear today. I want to try out the purple one. But if you guys have had experience with liquid eyeliners, sometimes they can be pretty patchy. So we will see. Okay. Oh, this one has a longer tip. Oh, I like the brush on these. Okay, so there's that yellow. I'm actually really shocked at how bright that is. I'm excited to try that out for sure. I'll probably use that in a different video. But let's see this purple one. I'm hoping it's kind of glittery like it's saying. The yellow one's going to be fun because I have an idea to do like a cut crease with. Come on. I'm like destroying the package. Okay. So the yellow one is a matte, and it looks like the purple one. It doesn't have, does it? It has a little bit of glitter, it seems, but not too much, but it's more of a like metallic finish. So I'm going to go ahead and do this on my upper lash line, kind of just like a winged eyeliner. I like to brush on this. Gotta add more. This packaging is a little bit weird because you have the pencil here, and then you have the little ink that's inside. Or maybe that's not even ink. That's just the lid. So the ink is actually in here. Which the whole time I thought the ink was in this little thing, but it's not. It's in the actual pen. So let's try to make a sharper wing. See, now the pen actually seems to be dried out a bit, so I'm wondering if I have to like stick it back in. Yeah, I'm getting nothing from it. There we go. Okay. It does seem like these liners would be great to like store upside, like on its point to where the ink can get to the brush. I mean, obviously this is not going to be a liner that I wear every single day. It's very pretty, but it does suck that not coming out much, so what I have to do is just like let that sit for a few minutes, and I'm going to apply some mascara. I didn't put out any new mascara today, but I love the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, so I'm going to add that and I'll be right back. Alright, so that really sucks. So I ended up having to go over my liner with black eyeliner because the way that they have these liners just does not, like, there's no ink. I sat there and tried to get ink to come out for me to be able to use it again, and it just didn't happen. So these are being returned. I don't know about you guys, but a lot of people think that you can't return makeup, and you totally can. So I'm not even going to bother to try to use this yellow one because I already know I'm going to have the same issue. So yeah, that totally stinks. I'm going to be on the hunt though for some fun liner, liquid liner like this. I have cream liners from ColourPop that are like bright colored, but for some reason I'm more of like a liquid liner kind of person. I feel bad returning stuff like this that I obviously ripped open, but I'm just gonna say that they really did not work. So I still have a little bit of purple liner on my eyes, which looks kind of cool. I loved that color, but it just didn't work. So if you guys know of any like color liquid liners, let me know. So we need to cover up this big huge blemish. I'm going to go ahead and go in with the Essence Fresh and Fit. Let's hope this one doesn't squirt out, like, because I'm just now opening it. Okay, it didn't. But I have seen good reviews on this one as well. I think I put a little too much. Totally did. I don't know what is up with me today, haven't done my makeup in a while, and then I'm applying way too much on. Wow, that covered the pores like perfectly. So I'm going to give this a minute, because once you do apply your primer, you do want to wait a few minutes to let it soak in before you put your foundation on. So we're going to let that soak in, and I will be right back. Okay, so the foundation that I'm going in to today and using is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I know this is not new to you guys or to the market, but it is kind of sort of to me. I've used this like 4 years ago and did not like it at all because it just, my skin seemed too shiny, too oily and all that. But now that I know that I can like bake my face and set my face, I'm excited to try this out. I got the shade Cloud, which I'm pretty sure is the lightest shade. So I'm going to go ahead and just pump some on my face and see how that goes. Sometimes I freak out that it looks a little too light for me, but then once I actually like blend it into my neck, it matches perfect. I don't quite know. I think I do really like the coverage. I think it might be because I'm looking crazy pale right now. I do need to go to a different shade, but also I don't know if I'm liking how it's sitting on my face, so we'll see. We're gonna go ahead and try out the new CoverGirl Clean Fresh concealer. and I got mine in the lightest shade, which is Porcelain. Thank you to Laura for recommending. Well, she showed me that Walmart came out with this, and I was like, I love the foundation, so let me try out the concealer. So the wand I'm not like the biggest fan of, because it's kind of hard. Usually I like a bit of softer wands. And the formula doesn't seem to be, it's not thick like a lot of other concealers. It definitely seems like it's going to be one of those concealers that is, if you're looking for a clean, fresh look, like it says. Where is my beauty blend? Alright, so my face is just not looking great. I'm wiping this foundation off. I'm going to go in with I have it sitting by me. It's the Marc Jacobs foundation. With the Too Faced one, I was sitting there trying to blend it out, and it it kind of brought back when I used it before, of how I felt like it really just sat on my face weird, and every time I tried to blend it out with the Beauty Blender, it kind of just like wiped away the product. So I don't like when it looks like there's a foundation sitting on my face, and if I try, you know, if I have to like blow my nose or something like that, then I have to worry about my foundation being completely off my face. So it's officially off my face. I'm going to go in with, I don't know where I set it at, right here, the Marc Jacobs. This one's in Ivory Medium, which I'm not usually a medium, but I think how I was looking it up online, this seemed like my shade. Now me opening it, it doesn't really look like my shade. No, well, let's kinda, today's just a test of makeup. Let's see how this looks when I blend it in and if it's too dark for me. So this one is supposed to have an instant full coverage, all day wear, less is more. I have never owned anything Marc Jacobs before. You know, Marc Jacobs is a more pricey brand. This is just so weird how, like, the feeling, I'm gonna take my nose right now real quick, the feeling of this foundation. It doesn't feel wet, it kind of feels like dry once you put it on. Okay, so I'm really loving that this Marc Jacobs foundation. I am going to exchange it for another shade though. I love the finish of this. It might be one of my new favorite high-end foundations. But yeah, love the finish. The color is just a bit too yellowy tan for me. I'm not a fan of that, the new, which I'm disappointed on, I'm not a fan of the new clean fresh concealer. I just don't like the doe foot applicator, and there's not really that good of coverage with it. Not that I expected too much coverage. But today I'm not going to bake my face. I'm going to go ahead and just go in with this, the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Healthy Look Pressed Powder. And this one is in the shade Translucent. And I'm going to go ahead and go in with my packing brush that I use to just like pack on powder. And I love me a good face powder to just kind of set everywhere. Yeah, that Too Faced foundation, I just realized that it just moves on my skin too much, and I am not a fan. So the space powder, I already had a feeling that I would like this one. I'm going to angle you guys down just a little bit more. Sorry if you can see the tip of my my mirror. So I'm going to go in with this right here. This is the Makeup Obsession Throw Shade Contour Palette. Super excited about this one. I actually purchased this on the Makeup Revolution website, but you can get, yeah, Makeup Revolution website. They do have Makeup Obsession. So this is what it looks like. I have yet to open this. Ooh, see, and these are definitely up my alley in colors. I love this one and like this one. I'm going to go in with these two and see how it looks on the face. Where is my brush? Going with the lighter shades first. But you can purchase Makeup Obsession at Target. I'm not quite sure you can find it anywhere else. So, yeah. Okay, those two lighter shades seem to be working. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to see. The lighting is not going too well. This video is not going too well today. I'll go in with a bit of the darker shade. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that blended out really well. And that was this shade right here. So be light-handed because it does pick up a lot. Knock off some of that extra. Alright, so I'm going to go in with the Sleek Cosmetics makeup. I've never used this palette either. This is Contour, Highlight, and Blush palette. I'm going to go in with that blush and just stamp that on the cheeks. Ooh. It's pretty, and it does give me a bit of a glow. Again, I'm sorry guys, this lighting is just not doing justice. I'll do an up close on my face after. I want to go in with this Makeup Obsession highlighter. This is in Feels. It's a 3D universal highlighter, and it is looking so pretty, but I swatched it, and I think it's kind of one of those highlighters that are a bit more, have chunks of glitter in it. So I'm going to swirl my brush inside and apply it and see. Yeah. It is one that has, like, for sure is like glitter, glitter, glitter. So I don't think this is like an everyday kind of wear highlighter, but I mean, it's pretty. I feel like, well, yeah. Glitter, glitter, glitter. I feel like my makeup is not looking that great today whatsoever. So whatever, why not mess it up a bit more by putting a highlighter on that's just straight glitter. Okay, so I'm going to finish my lower lash line. First, I do want to put on some lip gloss. I think I'm just going to go ahead and just use the clear lip lacquer from e.l.f. I've never tried this, but I just want... Alright, so this is what my face is looking like up close. So I think the foundation is sitting really well on my face. As you can see, that highlighter has a bit of glitter. Like I said, I love the shade of the contour. This is what the eyes are looking like. I decided not to do the lower lash line because my eyes are bothering me a bit this morning. I love that clear gloss from e.l.f. I think it's very pretty. Alright, so obviously I'm done filming this video. I don't think that it turned out well at all. That's probably what happens with me not being filming makeup video in a while. Usually when I come back to do it, it turns out as kind of a disaster. So yeah, I tried out a handful of products. A handful of them really did not work out for me. I can say that eyeshadow palette I do like. What else did I use? The 2 primers I do like a lot. I don't think that I like stacking them on top of each other like I did, but I will use them separately. Well, we'll see how the Essence one works out. I feel like it kind of set on my skin weird, but I think that may have also just been the Too Faced foundation because I've had that issue before. So definitely returning that one. I'm exchanging the Marc Jacob one because just because of the color. I think I can get one just a tidbit lighter, and because you can see how the shade really does not match as well, and I'm one that I can't stand when you see the whole like mismatch foundation. But I love the way the finish of it, and I'm excited to see how it wears throughout the rest of the day. I forgot to put my nose ring back in, and we all know, well, I don't think we all know, but nose piercings close up very fast. So there's that, but I like the clear lip gloss. I do like the highlighter, but I think it would be a very pretty like eye topper too. But I do think that I would wear it if I do want more of a silvery kind of glitter highlight. And I do enjoy this Makeup Obsession contour palette. I'm excited to use it a lot more. Then also the Sleek Cosmetic one, the blush in here is gorgeous. I look forward to trying out the bronzer and highlighter shade in there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it kind of, but I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.